Once upon a time, after the Titans and the Olympian gods had spent a couple of eons fighting and fucking around, literally someone forgot to lock the door of the garage, and Zeus got his hands on the power tools and proceeded to try and create mankind using pirated internet DIY plans and clearance bin materials from Hobby fucking Lobby. I mean, they trafficked in stolen antiquities, so why not, right? Eventually, Zeus thinks he's gotten it right, and he gets down to the next important thing to invent: barbecue. But Prometheus, the Titan, who is not a dick and actually has half a brain, or maybe it's because his name means foresight, is like, yeah, no one likes raw barbecue, so this is going to be a problem. Also, Zeus had given the job of equipping humans to Prometheus's younger and straight up fucking dumber brother, which makes you question what the fuck was Zeus thinking. Hence episode 5, What the Fuck Zeus? Because the brother's name was Epimetheus, or EpiPen, if that's easier to remember, which means afterthought. And EpiPen was so into giving out the fur, claws, amazing eyesight, strength, speed to animals that when it came to humans, he's like, I don't know, how about thumbs? I got some opposable thumbs. I hear they might be a big thing at some point. Prometheus, like so many older siblings, has to clean up EpiPen's mess, and we haven't heard the last of him either. So he goes and steals divine fire, or just fire to us, and teaches humans how to use it so they don't fucking die of exposure and starvation and salmonella from undercooked meat. Zeus is pissed because here's super reasonable Prometheus again doing his super reasonable thing, making everyone feel inferior because they were just fucking having fun. But it's not until Prometheus helps humans one more time and pulls a fast one on Zeus, switching barbecue takeout bags so that humans get the meat and the gods get the fat and bones. Sorry, no refunds. That he loses it. This sends Zeus over the edge, but let's be honest, he's never far from the edge anyway. He's like, guess what? I can invent shit too, like foie gras. He changed Prometheus to a boulder on the side of a mountain and has his pet eagle come and peck out his liver, which regrows overnight so the eagle can do it all over again. Eventually, Prometheus gets free, but guess what? Zeus isn't done yet because even though he won't admit it, he has anger management problems just like Hera. Zeus decides to punk humanity by giving them the best gift ever. And who do you think he gives it to? If you guessed EpiPen, you would be correct. Prometheus, Mr. Foresight himself, had warned his brother before he got chained up on a mountain, don't do the thing. Don't take gifts from Zeus. But because EpiPen is, as we have mentioned, a 100% dumbass, he's like, ooh, a gift from Zeus. He likes me. And what was that gift? It was Pandora, the first woman, because apparently to the ancient Greeks, the ideal society was just a bunch of men and goats, which is another reason I flip my shit when people talk about how ancient Greece was this totally admirable foundation of Western society, because according to their most revered religious history, humanity was at its best when it was a bunch of goat fuckers hanging out and eating raw meat. And that brings us to Pandora.
Wow.
And K-pop.
Yeah.